Off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what?
Hey, yo! What it do, YouTube? It's your boy LT back with another video, and today I got a sweet banger for y'all, man. This is something y'all really gonna enjoy. 5 times Larry Bird sought revenge. Now, revenge is bittersweet, and we know how Larry Bird likes to get down, bro. We know how he moves and how he gets on in a groove of things, bro. So I'm really looking forward to it, you know, seeing exactly what's going on, man. I hope Michael Jordan's on here because I'm pretty sure he had to get some type of revenge on Mike, you know. Magic, I'm pretty sure he got Magic on here too. Them are the only two I could really think of right now. He might have Malone or somebody like that, but them the only two I could really think of right now. Man, y'all guys have been doing so well with these videos, man. I do appreciate y'all supporting me the way y'all do. I will be adding other stuff to the channel. I got a lot of good feedback from a lot of my supporters, and I really do thank you guys. And I'm just saying thank you for all the love and support you guys do show me. But, man, make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, and join the squad because we're on our way to 2,000 subscribers, and we're going to get there really soon as long as you and me can do what it do. You feel what I'm saying, baby? So let's go ahead and get into this video and see what's going on. I'm really hyped about this. I think this is going to be good, man. I know Larry Bird going to bring some wisdom.
Slings the elbow, and now he's yelling at Larry Bird.
You could never back down.
Jaw to jaw.
Once you do, people look at you different. You had to stand up for everything you believed in, and even if it's the one playing basketball. I mean, if somebody took the gloves off and wanted to go, you had to go. If you didn't, there's no use playing.
Yep. Oh, man.
When you take a look at Larry Bird, at first glance, he might not seem like the most intimidating guy. He doesn't really look like a scary dude at all. Many believed they could get away with pushing his buttons.
What you mean? He said not scary at all. That mullet was an instant, like, I ain't about to go out and play with this man.
But one thing you should know about the hick from French Lick, he always gets the last laugh. Game 5 of the first round in the 1991 NBA playoffs, Boston Celtics versus the Indiana Pacers. Larry Bird was approaching the end of his career. He had some serious back problems he was dealing with and wasn't quite sure how much longer he can go. In fact, before this deciding Game 5, his teammates said that he was even struggling to put on his uniform. That's how much pain he was in. But with the series tied up 2 games apiece, he knew he had to use every last drop of fuel that was still in the tank. And on the other side was Chuck Person, nicknamed the Rifleman. Throughout the years, these two were sort of rivals and always talked trash to one another.
Hey, don't bump me like that. Hey, big dog, don't bump me like that. You bump me like that, I'm gonna look at you like, what's the problem? What's the deal, bro? We can catch fade in the parking lot after the game if that's how you really feel, bro. Don't bump me like that.
Person said to the media that he was going bird hunting, and when that comment made its way back to Bird, Bird made sure he would deliver a present to Chuck. Bird shot a 3-pointer right in front of Person, who was sitting on the bench, then turned around to look at him and said, "Merry f***ing Christmas." Before the shot had even gone in yet, he would pull those kind.
Hey, Larry Bird, look, watch just how he hit it. Merry Christmas. Gone. Larry Bird is a different breed, bro. Call you out on all your shit.
Before Steph even did it. So these two had some history, which made this elimination game all the more epic. The game was just like the previous 4 games in the series, very competitive and highly entertaining, both battling to keep their season alive. But with 4 minutes left to go in the first half, an unfortunate event would take place. Larry Bird dives for a loose ball, but ends up landing on his face, and immediately had to head back to the locker room. And it turns out that he broke his cheekbone, so the Celtics had no other choice but to play on without him. Boston was trying their best to hang in the game, but were obviously struggling to do so without Larry, while Chuck Person was definitely having fun. He was acting cocky the whole time, thinking that his Pacers were on the verge of advancing to the next round. But little did he know, Bird was actually keeping tabs on the game in the back. and couldn't stand the arrogance that the Pacers were displaying. So with 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter, he decided to return back to the game to shut him up. The image of him coming out of the tunnel was like something you would see in a movie.
Swear to God, bro, I seen it. Yeah, this right here, bro. This was probably my first Larry Bird video I had saw with him coming out of the tunnel like this, bro. And I swear to God, you can go back and watch that video, bro. I swear to God, you will hear me say he came out with a vengeance. Like he was ticked, bro. He wanted to kill anybody who was in the way. That's just how he
looked. As
looked.
the crowd gave him a much-deserved standing ovation. The doctor said that he probably had a concussion, but he did not let that stop him.
See, look at
His
this man.
heroic efforts ignited a spark in the Celtics, as Boston took a commanding lead and never looked back. Bird ended the game with 32 points and willed his team to victory.
Yeah, it is a little special because I've known Chuck for a while and we've always had run-ins, but
we got to add, though.
like I get the last word.
Hold on.
If you want to sell online, make sure you stand out. Go to Wix
Here's another instance where the old man had to show the youngster who's boss. First, we have to talk about a matchup that Bird and Petrovic had in March of 1992. This game, Drazen was lighting it up. He shot 65% from the floor and was perfect from deep, leaving Bird and the Celtics extremely frustrated. Just when you thought he was finished, he put the dagger in Boston's heart unapologetically.
He is open for the jumper. We're tied. 39 for Drazen Petrovic.
He scored an impressive 39 points to get his team the win. Petro was quickly rising to fame, and before these two teams faced off again, the next time around, the pre-show made sure to remind everyone about that stellar performance.
The big question is who's going to guard Drazen Petrovic. Last time out against the Celtics, a career high 39 points. He certainly is a big factor.
And the way he was shooting in the Celtic game up there in Hartford, no one could guard him.
An amazing night for
Hey, man. Y'all talking to Baba Yaga, the boogeyman. What is y'all doing? Y'all talking like he ain't in the back listening to y'all. This man gonna come out and put a whole bucket on this man's head. I ain't even seen it yet. I know he about to walk out here. I promise you he gonna drop 38, 40 points on this kid. Watch.
Drazen Petrovic.
About 4 minutes
Shut him
to go
down to like
in
5
the first
points.
quarter. He hit a three-pointer, and as he was backtracking, he got into Larry Bird's face and was talking some good trash. Now, Bird's not someone that you normally want to taunt, but
Drazen really lit it up in that last meeting in Hartford with 39 points.
All this hype that was going around about Drazen, you know Bird was listening. You could tell he was salivating at the mouth for some payback.
Score of 8-2. We play 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Here's Larry Bird.
come on, Larry Bird.
Forget about that one.
This time, Bird was the one on fire, dropping 25 points, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds, while Drazen could barely even get a shot off. He produced a stat line that was not even close to the one he had during their earlier meeting, just a dull 12 points. He should have known that Bird never forgets anything. It's no secret that Larry Bird and Bill Lambeau absolutely despised one another. Within this heated rivalry, we saw them.
Hey, something just came to my mind. I'm gonna share it. I don't know how real this is. Is it crazy to say that all of the greatest hoopers have something to do with the sky? We got Air Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. As we all know, Magic comes from the sky. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm overbiting it. I don't know. Maybe I'm overbiting
neck on multiple occasions. But in one game in particular, Larry Bird literally got instant revenge. It was Game 2 of the 1985 Eastern Conference semifinals between the Pistons and Celtics. Bill Lambeau was deliberately elbowing Bird as soon as the game started. He wanted to take Bird out early, and he even ended up cutting his chin wide open. The way Lambeau was playing out there was probably not the smartest idea.
Bro, Lambeau, bro, that's kind of, I don't want to say it, but bro, that I know it was a tough game back then. But come on, bro, you ain't have to look at him like that. Like, you legit hit my man's in the face. He failed, and you gonna stare him down like that?
And he even ended up cutting his chin wide open. The way Lambeau
then
was
looked at him
playing
like,
out
"Get up."
there was
Bro, come
probably
on,
not
man.
the smartest idea. If Larry is the guy you're doing it to, he's not the type to just let you get away with that. And from that point on, Bird did not play around anymore.
Knocking Bird down. Larry wheels on Petrovic. Scored. Down. Bird outside.
Encouraging you. It's a little different situation, but here the others know they're not involved.
Bird the rebound. Is he tough or what? 34 in the game for Larry Bird.
Now, don't get it twisted. Larry definitely welcomed physical play with open arms. But when you go out of your way to literally draw blood, all you end up accomplishing is releasing an angry Bird from his cage. He put up 31 points in the second half alone and wound up with a total of 42 points, making Bill instantly regret his actions. Back when Larry Bird was a freshman in college at Indiana University, it was said that the veterans on that team would kinda bully him, even though I know that is hard to believe, and that one player in specific, Kent Benson, who was their starting center, constantly went out of his way to chastise him, always giving Bird a hard time since Larry was the new guy on the team.
Bird looked like this dude I went to school with. I'm gonna be real with you. He do, what was his name? Peter? I can't think of his name right now, but that's who he looked like.
And rumors say that was part of the reason he didn't stay there very long and ultimately ended up transferring to Indiana State shortly after. Now, fast forward to 1985, Bird was now on the Celtics while Benson played for the Pistons. And this is where Bird would finally get his revenge. Well, kinda. You see, while Bird did do his thing out there, it was Kevin McHale who was destroying Detroit, especially Kent Benson. And get this, Larry actually noticed that McHale had the hot hand and that Benson was struggling to guard him. So Bird encouraged McHale to keep making things miserable for Benson by simply feeding him the ball over and over again.
Is McHale a coach now? I think he's a coach. I know that face from somewhere.
And grabbed some popcorn watching him go to work. Benson eventually even needed Lambeau to help him stop McHale, but that also failed. And when it was all said and done, McHale ultimately broke the franchise record with 56 points, mostly at the expense of Kent Benson, which was really making him frustrated.
Blaine Reichelt, I think, has a.
This is no. He just pushed me back there. He pushed me. He pushed me. This is crap.
Gotta be a T. And he's gone.
Benson
has just been tossed from the game.
Yeah.
Now, Bird definitely.
Hey, Benson, your underwears were showing, dog. Pull your skirt down. You good, G? Keep it rocking, OG. Keep it rocking. Keep it rocking, OG. It's all right.
Appreciated the fact that McHale embarrassed Benson for him, but he wasn't quite done with McHale yet. You see, by McHale going for 56 points, he actually broke Larry Bird's previous Celtics record, 53 points. And don't you think for one second that Larry didn't realize that. Larry even said after McHale's impressive performance that he should have gone for 60.
Larry, after the game, kiddingly told Kevin, you should have gone for 60.
He said, nah, you should have kept going because that may not last.
Well, the fact that he didn't go for 60 and that Bird secretly wanted to get the record back, he got the idea, why not go for 60 himself? So guess what? Only about a week later, Bird would put on a show that would go down in history forever. A performance that even made the opposite team go crazy. He went for 60 points against the Atlanta Hawks, reclaiming the franchise record in points in a single game. So I guess you could say that he got revenge on his very own teammate. During a 1987 contest between the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan, who was still a baby at the time, attempted to guard Larry Bird, but he wasn't all that successful at it. Bird just took Jordan to the post at ease. So then head coach of the Bulls, Doug Collins, decided to put a slightly bigger player on Larry, forward Ben Poquet, and that only made things worse for Chicago, because Bird took that as a personal insult. As soon as Collins put Poquette in the game to guard Larry, Larry said this out loud to Doug Collins: "Ban Poquette? Are you kidding me?" And here's why Bird reacted in such a way. Quote, "As far as playing, I didn't care who guarded me. I just didn't want a white guy guarding me because it's disrespect to my game." And well, since Larry couldn't really tell Poquette to go sit back down, he thought he might as well humiliate him while he's at it.
Standing dribble at the stripe. Bird has it right of the circle. Fakes on Poquette. Gets to the lane. Fadeaway shot. Good. Pulls the 4-2 lead. Celtics on the attack. Bird has it right corner. He fires. Rimming. Good. Hit the top of the glass. Side left against Jordan. Bird pops and shoots from the right side and nails another one. Ainge between the circles. Swings it left to Bird. Shoots foul line. Good.
Larry Legend would ultimately drop 41 points, forcing Collins to think twice before quote-unquote disrespecting his game ever again. So there you go. All this.
Oh man, that was a great video. Yo man, y'all gotta stop disrespect. Like, that's like the 5th time I've heard somebody say he don't like when white players try to guard him. He feel disrespected. You know, look, as a black man, I don't feel disrespected when you put a white guy on me. Like, oh, put him on. That's not disrespectful to me. But he white. Me like, bro, you just, hey, you holding me trying to tell me this guy can guard me, bro. You done made me mad. You got all them brothers on the bench. You put the white guy on me thinking he gonna be the one. Like, that's the vibe Larry Bird was giving off, man. I really do enjoy watching Larry Bird, man. It just sucks that there's not like a catalog of his stuff. I would love to see a catalog of Larry Bird's games or something, bro, because I would love enjoying watching it, man. But, man, if you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more videos like this, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and help your boy get to 2,000 subscribers. I know it's a long way to go, but 1 sub a day will keep the doctor away. But LT is out. Peace.